Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on? What's going on? Tony Abs, exercise fitness marketer, aka let's get into it. I want to talk about success and what levels of success do you want to be at, and how committed are you to getting there. You got two workers. You got the guy who owns the company, and you got the guy who's working for the company. There's two workers. It's always broken down into that. The guy who owns the company and the guy who works for the company. Even if you're a supervisor, you still work for the company. But when you're the owner of a company, a lot of people, they think that, oh, well, you know, when I own the company, the first thing is I'm going to have a lot of time to do nothing. All I got to do is start the company up and everything's going to run well for me, and that's it. I don't got to do nothing else, and I'm going to be a millionaire. I'm rich, and I don't have to worry about life no more, and I have all the workers work for me. But that's not the way it is when you really deal with true success. True success, you have to keep leveraging your business. You got to keep all your website fresh. You got to be on point with your game of marketing, because other than that, what you'll do, you'll lose people. You'll lose your business. People won't want to come work for you. And then what will happen is they'll give out all your information to other companies about you being a bad worker and your downfalls, and other companies will overpower you with that. It's like having, like I said, you have a bad website. Your website's bad. People can't buy nothing on your website because it's slow, it's corny, they can't find nothing, they can't find a phone number, there's no contacts. And you let it go like that because you think, oh, just because I have a website, you know, I'm going to make money and I don't need a hot website. Well, let me tell you something. Anything the smallest things is what counts. The small things is what really counts. Then on top of that, you have cocky bosses, people that are doing good, people that are doing really great, and their business is running well, but they treat their people like trash. Like they never started from point A, and they treat people like kicking them down into the dirt like they're nothing, and they don't want to pay them nothing. They want to give them 401k plans, no W-2 forms, barely ever want to give them health insurance these days, and giving them, and then so many hours. And now a company, what they do now, they kind of do this thing like they don't have to hire you within a certain amount of hours, so they kind of lay you off, and then they allow you to come back. That way they don't have to pay you, you know, for medical insurance and benefits and all that. It's corny. I worked for a company that did that trash, and I left that company that did that trash because at the end of the day, people get sick. And then at the end of the day, people need benefits, you know? So your success has to come from balance, man. If you're up top and you're the boss, be the great boss. Treat your people right. Help people out. Be the best you can. Be strong. But then you got the person who's working. That's not the boss. That's looking for a company that he can grow with. Looking for a place where he can settle his life. There's people coming fresh out of jail and they don't have a chance. There's people that are, you know, they hurt themselves or they're retiring and they just don't have the money to make it. And they just need someone to help them to make it. And this economy that's struggling in society is really down and it's really bad. And I always look at all the people who work for companies, and I will give you this information. This is powerful because when you work around so many people, their mentality becomes like sometimes the company owes them something for them doing nothing. And that's not true. And that's not right. You got to go and prove yourself. You got to work hard. You got to let them know, man. You got to be persistent, consistent. Learn as much as you can. Teach people. Learn so that you can be a teacher in that field. That's powerful. That's very powerful. Learn so you can be a teacher. And then on top of that, before you even get a job, find out what you're worth. On your application, find out how to, you know, don't just say, I'm a janitor, you know, tell them you're high maintenance. Let them know. Find words that replace janitor. Technology is advanced, man. Wordplay is important, man. People is going to read and say, oh, you had 10 years of being a janitor. Oh, we think that you're the one. No, it's not going to say that. You have to say, I'm dedicated. I'm always at work on time. I come early. You know, I learned, I know how to deal with chemicals. I have a, you know, these days you can go get a certificate and dealing with chemicals. And you can bring all that to the table. You got a forklift license, anything. But even though you go to a job, they retrain you Be a good worker. Go there and find out what their motto is. Inherit and take on their motto, but come there knowing that you're going to have to put that work in. You know what I mean? Come there with the heart, mind, soul, spirit, strength, everything that you got inside of you to say, you know what, when I get in here, I'm going to knock the doors off with my talent. I'm going to teach people. I'm going to move up. And hopefully I'll be a supervisor quicker than it takes. Oh, it took him 3 years? I'm going to see if it could take me 2. You know what I mean? I don't mean suck up to everybody you mean. I'm talking about going there, do the real work. Put the time in. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't want to put the time in. Put the time in. Show them what you're worth. This right here is the rich dad and poor dad theory. That's what it is, man. Go hard. Be strong. Don't let nothing stop you. Be powerful. Grow to know. Tony Abs, exercise fitness marketer. I hope that you can see the difference, and I hope you be the difference. All right? God bless you. Keep your head up. Flip side. Yeah.